Julian was a very rich man. His life looked perfect. He was married to a beautiful woman named Clara. Everyone thought they were a perfect couple, but their marriage was not a love story. Clara married him for his money, and Julian, who was always busy with work, was happy to have a beautiful wife to show off. One day, Julian found out he was very sick. The doctor said he didn't have much time left to live. This news changed everything. Julian had always been in control, and now he was facing something he couldn't control. He decided he wanted his money to do good things after he was gone. He changed his will to leave most of his fortune to charity and a little to a relative he liked. When Clara learned about the new will, she was furious. She had spent years pretending to be the perfect wife just to get his money. Now, it was all going to slip away. Driven by greed, she made a terrible plan. She decided to kill Julian slowly, so she could get his money before the new will was official. She got a special poison that was hard to find. Every day, she would make Julian his favorite tea or a special meal and put a little bit of the poison in it. The poison made him sicker, and it looked just like the symptoms of his illness. Julian trusted her completely and had no idea what she was doing. He was busy planning how to give his money away and find peace. Julian's assistant, a smart and loyal woman named Sarah, started to notice strange things. She knew a lot about Julian's illness, and she felt his symptoms weren't following the usual pattern. She also saw how closely Clara watched him and how she insisted on making all his food and drinks. Sarah's gut told her something was very wrong. Secretly, Sarah began collecting samples of Julian's food. She took them to a private lab to be tested. The lab results came back and confirmed her fears. Julian was being poisoned. Sarah decided to confront Clara with the evidence. Cornered, Clara's calm mask fell away, and she confessed everything in a fit of rage. She said she deserved the money. Julian, who had walked into the room, heard the whole thing. His heart broke. He had shared his life with a woman who was a stranger to him, a person who wanted him dead. The pain of her betrayal was worse than the thought of dying. In the end, Julian survived. The poison was caught in time, and he was saved. As he recovered, he realized the incredible betrayal by his wife, Clara, and the true loyalty of his assistant, Sarah. He filed for divorce immediately. With Clara gone, Sarah became Julian's sole caretaker. She moved into his home, not just as an assistant, but as a devoted friend, ensuring he took his medicine and got enough rest. She cooked for him, read to him from his favorite books, and simply sat with him in comfortable silence. Slowly, as Julian's health returned, his heart began to open. He saw Sarah not just as his loyal assistant, but as the kind, compassionate woman who had saved his life. Her presence was a source of light and comfort in the darkness of his betrayal and illness. He realized that the wealth he had spent his life building meant nothing without genuine connection. Julian eventually recovered completely, a medical miracle in the eyes of his doctors. He proposed to Sarah not with a grand gesture of wealth, but with a quiet, heartfelt promise of a life built on trust and true affection. Their marriage was a happy ending born from a near tragedy, a testament to the fact that real love is worth more than any fortune.